Good evening, class. My name is Latrobe Tangan, and this is my final speech. Did you know that ceramics can be traced back over 10,000 years, making it one of humanity's oldest art forms? For my final speech, I plan to give an informative speech about ceramics, or the visual art form that utilizes clay to create various objects for decoration and everyday use. Ceramics come in different shapes and sizes, from the vases holding your beautiful flowers to even the bowls you eat cereal out of. This work of art offers us a wide range of benefits, including artistic expression, growth in creativity, and providing a therapeutic way to develop fine motor skills. In this speech, I will discuss the basic understanding of ceramics. Learning this art form can be quite challenging and intimidating at first. It requires a delicate balance of touch and precision. Thus, with excellent practice and patience, anyone can be a great potter. Throughout this speech, you will learn what ceramics are and their historical context, understand the process of creating pottery, explore their cultural significance, and discover how ceramics can be applied in the real world. To get started, you may be wondering already, what are ceramics? Well, by definition, ceramics are inorganic, non-metallic solids made up of either metal or non-metal compounds that have been shaped and then hardened by heating to high temperatures according to the Science Learning Hub. As I mentioned earlier, ceramics is one of the most ancient art forms in human history. The oldest known ceramic artifact can be dated as early as 28,000 BCE, during the late Paleolithic period. In fact, according to the American Ceramic Society, this artifact was a statue of a woman named the Venus of Doliny Vestaci, which was found in a settlement near the Czech Republic. The process of making pottery can be a little intimidating and scary. However, Firebird Studios simplifies this process into 4 basic steps. According to their official class website, the first step when making pottery is to come up with a design. It is important to recognize that clay, especially porcelain, is quite delicate. Therefore, most designs should be kept broad and simple. The next step is the curation stage, where you start working with clay. This can either be done by hand or on the potter's wheel. It is also during this step that you can add other pieces of clay together by scoring the 2 pieces and adding slip, also known as watered down clay. The third step is drying the clay just enough so it becomes leather hard, which allows you to trim the bottom and make a foot, ensuring stability. This step usually lasts 1 to 2 weeks depending on how big your clay project is. The fourth and last step is firing and glazing. This involves the use of a kiln, which is a type of oven that can produce high temperatures of heat necessary to complete the clay firing process. After this step, you can glaze your work of art to add a splash of color and fire it again in the kiln. Once that is done, you have successfully thrown and fired pottery. Now, long before the ceramic industry was what it is today, ceramics were used in cultural practices by ancient cultures across the globe. For centuries, different societies have used this art form to craft unique ceramic dinnerware that tells stories of their history, values, and identity. H.F. Kors provides a few examples. The first takes us to China, which many potters consider the birthplace of porcelain clay. Ceramic craftsmanship can be dated back here thousands of years. Chinese ceramics are renowned for their exquisite designs and symbolic motifs. Pieces like blue and white porcelain have been timeless classics that reflect China's deep cultural roots and artistic achievements. Another great example of ceramics in the cultural world is Mexican Talavera. As noted again by H.F. Kors, Talavera pottery from Mexico is celebrated for its vibrant colors and intricate hand-painted decorative patterns. Each piece is its own unique work of art, reflecting the fusion of indigenous and Spanish influences in Mexican heritage. If you can recall, ceramics come in different shapes and sizes. Most know the typical ceramic products, including your everyday pots and pans. However, ceramics are much more than household commodities. According to a recent 2024 article from AZO Materials, ceramics are essential in the aerospace industry due to their property of withstanding extremely high temperatures. Not only that, but ceramics are also highly durable, with excellent abrasion and corrosion resistance, ensuring a smooth performance when exposed to friction and cohesive environments like our very own atmosphere. Another use of ceramics is within the automotive industry. An article from Elan Technology asserts that with their thermal and electrical properties, ceramic materials can be utilized in a variety of car sensors, mechanical seals, bearings, and even valves. Another interesting point is that ceramics are more cost-effective than metals and last longer than plastic, making it the perfect component in developing peak engine performance and extending car longevity. Through this speech, I hope you have grasped a basic understanding of ceramics. By now, you should be able to explain what ceramics are and their historical context, briefly describe the process of creating pottery, provide examples of ceramic influence in various cultures, and inform others about their versatile use in the real world. Learning this art form can be quite challenging and intimidating at first. As you witnessed, ceramics require a delicate balance of touch and precision. Thus, with excellent practice anyone can be a great potter. Ceramics are much more than just objects. They are a testament to the power of human creativity and resilience. Through fire and craftsmanship, they remind us that beauty can emerge from even the simplest of beginnings. Just as clay transformed under skilled hands, ceramic teach us that art is not only about the finished piece, but the journey of creation itself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my final speech. Thank you for listening.